Okay. There we go. Grab all of our friends. All right, bingo. There we go, everybody. Looks like it's loaded up. Let's see about it. Lights, camera, action. Maybe not. It's A-okay, though. We'll get these lights turned on. There they go. Half of them. There we go. All right, now we can see each other. Good to see you all, gang. Excited to get started. I am sorry I was a little bit late. I just got caught up in a really important meeting. Good things coming. Excited to share those with you all very soon. We're going to get it started right away. I want to make sure to answer your questions, and I want to make sure to do it as quickly as possible today. I have a hard cutoff at 12:15. I know I normally say that, and then I still go 40 minutes over, but today is one of the right meetings with the right people, so I have to make sure I get to that one. In lieu of that, let's get started right away. Danielle, you're going to be first. Great to see you. Good morning. How can I help?
Hi, good morning.
Hey.
Thank you so much. Welcome back. We missed you. I missed you.
It's good to be back. Hey, does my audio sound okay, Danielle?
Yeah, you sound great.
Okay, great.
Sound like $1 million.
Heyo.
Okay, so we are going gangbusters on my ad campaign.
Nice.
Clarity looks legit, even though I don't really know how to read it. The numbers are high. I'm just going with that's good.
Love that.
And we have not had a call booked in 9 days. So I don't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater, but I want to know your thoughts on. I think it's time to just sell people this course. It's only $997, and
Yeah.
maybe they just can you put like buy now or book a call if you need more info on the same funnel, or do you recommend that we switch away? Do you recommend we do one-in-one? Like, what are your thoughts on like buy this?
Okay, that's a really good question, Danielle. Typically, I shouldn't even say it like that. All the time, we see the more opportunities, the more options you give customers, the less your conversions plummet. So to have a page that says, hey, book a free call and learn how to get this result today, or hey, book a free call and unlock this thing for yourself, and then say, but if you're ready to take action right now, check this out below. Now you have two options, and typically that just plummets conversions. Your course is only $997. I mean, it's like, how would you sell just the course? What would you plan on doing in that case?
I mean, we'd really have to re-record her little, we're doing a training. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to.
Well, really, it'd probably be a webinar. If you're going to do.
Honestly, we're thinking about pivoting to like a weekly webinar.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. But if we can't get people, so a webinar is one to many. And if we can't nail one-on-one, what makes us think we're going to nail one to many, to be quite honest? And then to build a webinar is difficult, and I shouldn't say difficult, it's just time consuming. Have you ever built a webinar?
No.
Has your client, from what you told me, if I'm remembering correctly, your client's pretty dry. She's not the greatest showman.
She's getting better.
But she's still fairly dry.
Yeah, I mean, she's very genuine and sincere and kind and warm, but she's getting better.
It seems to me like, though, to take time away from our focus to then build a webinar, which is typically around 172 to 230 slides. It's an hour-and-a-half presentation. Webinars also are typically really built for products $997 to $5,000, but the sweet spot is $1997 to $29.97. That's the real best for conversions, and then when you have your ad spend, for you to actually make the margins back. So now we're also putting in another hurdle of you're going to have to tweak the offer because it's currently $997. So you're going to have to add some things to make this really special for customers. And so I have to wonder, Danielle, if it comes to making a decision about the business like that, where we only have so much time that we can allocate to the things that we need to allocate it to, is it the best move for us to go now move a one-on-one or a $997 offer that we haven't figured out how to have success yet to then take it and put a webinar? I don't think so. I think what I would tell you is to really focus in on the funnel, and let's nail this one-on-one presentation. Let's get it to where she can acquire Let's get this new one-on-one presentation, and let's get it to where she can book calls consistently and she can turn those calls into sales consistently. Because once you do that, then I'm going to tell you to go do a webinar and take the time drain of one-on-one, take the thing that you've already learned people want, then make it a presentation.
Okay, so why aren't people booking calls? What do you need to see?
Let's go look at the funnel.
And look, I'm here to tell you that I've taken this funnel where I can take it, and I'm hiring someone off of Upwork, like someone highly qualified in ClickFunnels, Zapier, Twilio. Like I've already got the green light. Like I've already had my interviews. Like they're starting like yesterday. So
great, Danielle. And they're going to redesign the page?
Yeah, most likely.
Awesome. I think that's going to help. Okay, so now that we know, because honestly, as I look at the page, as I'm seeing the quick previews right now, the first thing I see is design. I can't read the words on the page, but it does not draw my eye in. It does not make it look like, ooh, wow, what's this thing I'm about to go look at? So let's take a look. It's going to be great to have new design. Let's focus on the copy and let's focus on our offer.
Yeah.
Well, and this is actually right, Danielle. This is right and good and true what you're doing. This is the natural journey of things. How much design have you studied in your life? Right. Like
0. I'm a business analyst. Like I'm a salesperson. Like fuck
just
design.
like me. So I want
I have a designer that designs my home. Like
yes. Yes, exactly. And on that note, you have a designer that designs your home. So for business owners, entrepreneurs like Russell and Todd, for years, for them to build, I need you guys to know this, for years, for them to build a funnel, they would bring in a programmer, a designer, a copywriter, an application specialist, back-end workflow design specialist. They would bring in, before funnels, they would have to bring all these people in to be a team to deliver just one website or one funnel or one offer. There's a lot that goes into it. You do the things that you're good at and you excel at, and that's where you find your how. But when you hit hurdles and brick roads and things that you're not good at and skilled at, you go find your who. And that's exactly what you're doing here. So good on you. That's right. And you're on the exact right journey. Let's look at some copy though. Sick of sleepless nights, missed meals, and feeling trapped by reflux. In just 12 minutes, Dr. Sue reveals how to heal your gut, break free from meds, and take back your life starting today. That's decent copy. Click here to take me to the training. That's a button above the video. You don't ever have buttons above the video. Buttons always go below the video. Your headline is your hook. Your subheadline is the how and why they're going to do the thing, and that's pumping them to watch the video. But go back to that page. I don't see anything about a free consultation. Well, yeah, I see it perfect. I don't see anything about a free consultation. I don't see anything about how I get to have 30 minutes of Dr. Sue's time with that free consultation. Because isn't that what this whole thing is about?
Yeah, but we're telling them to go to the training, and then in the training we tell them to go about the call. You're saying we should tell them about the call.
A chief goal of a marketer is to remove the steps necessary in the process. So you've tried to pre-frame them with a video on the front end. Typically, videos are going to get like an 8% watch through rate on pages right now in today's day and age.
No video here.
I think we've just introduced a hurdle in our customer journey. I think we've taken them to a page that doesn't really deliver any results to them. What we should really do here, Danielle, this will be a great split test. Run them right to your appointment booking page where you have a headline that says, Dr. Sue is offering 30 minutes of her time to help you eliminate reflux from your daily life. Subheadline: Dr. Sue has helped thousands of women or thousands of people over 40 years old eliminate reflux from their everyday life without meds or anything non-homeopathic. Book below to claim your free consultation. Book below to eliminate acid reflux today. And then boom, right there on the page is the calendar scheduler. Let them book their date and time. And then inside of your calendar scheduler, you can set that up. So they book their date and time. After they book their date and time, you collect their name and email. and
Right.
do that whole boom, that's it. Right from ad that says eliminate acid reflux to a page that
Book your
says get
call.
30 minutes with world-renowned Dr. Sue to eliminate acid reflux today. They book their time, you get the leads, she gets on the call, pitches the product.
Okay, so this is like way too in depth because now they go to the training and then the training is like then book. You're saying just go to this one page.
Go to the
Book
one
a call.
page. Go to the page.
Through the training.
Forget it. Forget it.
I'm
You
here
can
for
send
it.
the training to people who book a call and do not actually show up. That's in the email sequence. Hey, it's really important that you claim this call. Dr. Sue is not giving out her time forever. She's only doing this for a limited time. To get 30 minutes of her time one-on-one normally would cost $1,000. She's giving it to you today for free. Watch this video to learn why it's so important that you join this call, and then click the button below to go schedule your new time. Like, put that in the email sequence on the back end as indoctrination. Take them right from ad where you deliver where you say, I can get you this thing, right to a scheduler, right where they can take action immediately. No more steps in between. And then also make sure to have a free gift in this call. So on that page you're now going to run into, you have to incentivize them to show up to the call because we're lazy human people. They're in pain, so they're like, oh my gosh, I got to get out of pain. They book a call, but I buy a membership to the gym. Do I go? Obviously not, right? There needs to be incentive for them to actually show up to the call. So you got to have a free gift, and make sure to put that right on the main page. You know, book this call today and you're going to receive a custom 90-day program. Or whatever the thing is that she delivers to him in the call.
Yeah, I custom roadmap. It's like a relief roadmap.
There we go. Beautiful. Custom built for them and their needs and their symptoms. Right to the action page.
All right. So no buy button right to the course yet. We're going to book calls.
We're going to go right to the action. 100%.
Say less. Thank you.
And let's just, Danielle, let's pump that all week. Nothing but that. I just focus on that. Look at clarity. Look at how many people every single day, batches of hundreds, right? And keep tweaking until you're going to find that thing that's like, ooh, nice, call.
Cool. I'm going right back to the drawing board. Appreciate you.
Love that. Great question, Danielle. Thanks. All right, John's up. Hey, John.
Hey, good to see you.
Good to be back, man.
We've done a lot of work, so I'll share my screen and have you choose between our two pathways here.
Lovely.
I want to make sure I put share sound. Okay, can you see my screen here? I messed up. Hold on.
Gotcha. Your check boxes should be below your face.
I don't know why this is. There we go. They should be below my face. Okay.
Yeah. Discover those should definitely be below your image. Clarity code. You made that like barcodes. I love that. Discover the life-changing secret framework I received after meeting the president of Nigeria. I'd probably split test and I would just say after meeting the president. All the first letters of all your words in your headline should be capitalized. The code took me from feeling like I wasn't good enough and was never going to win to building a business that consults with billion-dollar brands while living out the life of my dreams. Now I'm sharing that exact same code with you in this free live web training. Your success will no longer be in question, period. Join me on my live training as I walk you through the clarity code for free. Fill in your best information below to save your seat. Okay, cool. I still could see some more deliverables in here. What are they going to get after this? So after this training, you're doing really good with curiosity. You're doing really good with bait. But like right around, let me get my magic tool. Right around here, I want to see like what the deliverable is and maybe the end of your sub headline here. But join me on my live web training as I walk you through the clarity code for free. Fill in your best information below to
what do you think of the discover? Sorry. The discover piece, are those deliverables? Because I know you liked those lines before.
Yes. But like what is the outcome they're going to get? Discover the life-changing secret framework I received after meeting the president of Nigeria. Secret framework for what? Secret framework for mind hacking, secret framework for productivity planning, secret framework for dream building. Like what's the thing?
Okay. Okay.
Remind me what it is, John.
Well, it's I guess I'm trying to think about how to say it. But yeah, it's getting unstuck and starting to um, you know, getting unstuck and starting to have success without fear of failure or knowing where to start.
And
That's
what's
how I use it.
success?
I think it's career success and relational success.
Cool. So make more money, whether it's through your career or relations. Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so that's the stuff that you just nailed. That's a little bit more what I want to see in the headline. There's almost like a little bit too much curiosity because I don't know the actual thing. So it'd be like discover the life-changing secret framework. Discover the life-changing secret framework for, whatever you want to go with. Creating the business of your dreams, starting from nothing. Discover the life-changing secret framework for bootstrapping your dreams to reality that I received after meeting with the president. I don't even know that I would say of Nigeria. I would probably split test that and see if just saying the president and kind of leaving it open-ended for people's imaginations might convert just a little bit better there.
Does it feel a little disingenuous because if I just saw president, I would think the president of United States, and does it feel like when they got here it would be a gotcha when they found out it was Nigeria?
I don't think so at all. No,
Okay.
I don't think so. You just
All right. Well, I want to show you one other quick thing. I don't want to take too much time, but this is a totally different direction.
Time needs to be taken on this. You're doing really good and you're really close, but do you understand what I'm saying just about like the finish line? I do like the copy. It's good. It reads well. Might be a little bit wordy, especially in the subheadline. I think we could compress that down a little bit more, but gotta have the outcome. When I cross the finish line, when I do this, what am I getting out of it? It's like Russell, a lot of times with his challenges, the challenge will have a specific purpose. Your first funnel challenge is all about collecting your first leads. By the end of this 3-day event, you will be collecting your first leads. It's the deliverable that they're going to get from there. He doesn't tell them how he's going to get it for them, but that's the outcome. So as they're reading the page, and that's always in the hook, the outcome, what they're going to get. As they're reading everything, that's what's in their mind. It's all about how they're going to get the deliverable of the thing. OFA, how to make your first sales online, et cetera, always.
Perfect. Okay, I'll rework the sub-headlining for sure. And I thought it was wordy as well. I was trying to fit in mystery as well as, the free live web training, and all the different things. So I'll make it more deliverable focus. This is our other direction we are messing with. I've had feedback that I'm decent on video, and I know that there's a video on some of Russell's things. Can I show? This is less than a minute. Can I show this to you and see if it? Okay.
I am so excited that you are here. Honestly, I love doing this so much, and I believe that you are here for a reason. Honestly, and I believe that reason is bigger than both of us. This could be the transformation that you've been looking for, maybe that you've been praying for, because I'm going to show you the framework that changed my life. It honestly did change everything about my life, my income, my relationships, my confidence. All of it is very different now. And I can promise you 3 things. When you show up to this web class, 1, you're going to say, I've not seen this before. 2, I've not tried this before. And 3, you're going to be very confident that this will be the change that you've been looking for. This will lead to a new path and a different future for you that you can be excited about. But you got to show up. All right? You are here for a reason, so you got to show up. Do all the things. Register, set a reminder. Don't miss this opportunity. If nothing changes, nothing changes. Let this be the change in your life. I'll see you soon.
Did you hear it?
Yes, I did. You're very good on camera. You're very, very good on camera. But I think we should restructure that video. If you look at the first 10 to 15 seconds of that video, specifically the first 5, there's no real hook.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm excited to be here, which is great and which is awesome, but that should be the 20 to 30 second mark of the video. I really like what you said at the end. If there's no changes, there's no changes. So, man, I think I'd like to see you take that video and start it out with a strong hook just like that. Video starts, thing slides in. If there's no changes, there's no changes. This is actually a secret I learned from the president of Kenya. Say it in the video if you want. and say, and this one secret really transformed everything about my life and how I was looking at business and how I was really living my average everyday to day life, which business is a reflection of self. So the things I was doing at home were absolutely going into the 9 to 5. So I am excited to be with you today. I love the opportunity to do what I do and share the secrets I've been blessed to be able to uncover. And I want to invite you to my free masterclass. In that masterclass, we're going to learn secrets, and we're going to learn specifically 3 secrets that are going to transform the way you do things. I think that's more what I want to see you do. You're great on camera. You're super inviting, but started out with a strong hook. Remember, your webinar is about a topic, and it's going to help people get a specific result. So have that in the beginning of the video. Secret number 1 is going to be about this. Secret number 2 is going to be about this. Secret number 3 is going to be about this. And all you have to do is put in your name and email. I go live every single Thursday. So you're going to be showing up on Thursday at this date and time. Make sure I'll show you on the next page to come, but make sure you add this to your calendar. Make sure you don't miss a single thing. I'm really excited to see you in there. You're great on camera. Just structure it a little bit better. Have a really strong hook at the beginning, and then split test it. Right? Of course, everything always is going to be split tested.
So would you split test making that video restructured as well as the one that just has the pointing?
I would just go right to the restructured video, like I said here.
Okay.
And I would use that as your control. And
Okay.
then split test that video against different just hero images that are on your page.
Okay. All right. That's perfect. That gives us way more direction. We're going to put video first and restructure it. And hopefully I have this recorded because you just did a perfect structure for me.
Yes, I did. And I want to, on that note, I'm going to get you the recording. That's why I wanted to hit the whole thing while it was fresh on my mind. Let's grab this, and I'm going to put it in the chat for you and everybody else. Hey. Bingo. There you go. You should have that in the chat. Yes, John?
Yes, I see that. Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, good stuff, man. And really just focus to, don't forget about your deliverables in the headline. The outcome that they're going to get so that they're seeing everything through that vision.
Okay. Do you have 2 more seconds to look at one piece, the bottom of this?
I do.
I'm going to just share my screen super quick.
Sure.
My partner just said, show him the layout, the mindset.
Who's Craig? That was odd.
Craig is just one of my most powerful testimonies. I was trying to create social proof. Somebody said put powerful social proof at the top. So he's the president of the $1 billion brand that I talk about.
Okay, so I think I would rather see there. I'm just going to draw. Don't move the screen, please. I think I would rather see there a headline that says something like our customers' reviews or what our customers say. Let's set this up and let people know that these are customer testimonials. Otherwise, I just saw a picture or video of you and then this guy. I have no idea what I'm looking at. We have to be marketers and always lead people through the pages. So headline would be really great there. This is your best review. I'd probably leave it exactly as is, but I might think also I'd have 3 more reviews down here that are a little bit smaller. So you can highlight the best review, which gives you the most, but have some more supporting reviews down there. It would be a better design layout. Social proof, if that's where you're going to share social proof, you want to share as much social proof as you have.
Yeah.
If you look at any of your competitors right now, they never share just one. They're sharing 17, 19, 25.
I've got
because that's how people.
I've got 3.
Go ahead.
I've got 3, but they're too low. Yeah.
Put it all together.
Put it
all together in one concise box, one area. And I like it at the top of the page. There's so many pages that are just hook. Here's the results you're going to get in this little bit of time frame with no effort, little to no effort at all. It's easy. Social proof. I did this thing with little to no effort and got these results. It was easy and amazing, and I love John. And then that's all you need. The rest of the page is just supporting, but nowadays most people are just making decisions based on that.
Yeah. And this top bar, learn to stop. Do you like that? That's the other piece that we kind of changed.
First off, people don't like to learn, they like to discover. So when it comes to copy, the words we say really are so important. Learn makes me feel like I'm going to have to sit down. I think of learn, I think of school. I think of small desk books I don't want to read, studies I don't want to do. Most importantly, it infers work and effort.
Okay.
I don't like work and effort. I instead like to say discover.
Okay.
Or you might say ethically steal. Russell said that forever. Ethically steal the secret frameworks I learned from the president. Ethically steal the secret frameworks to productivity, to wealth, to building a business that a sustainable business that I learned from the president.
Yeah.
So instead of learn, we discover, we unlock. What's his name? That Neppy Q guy who's all about tonality. Jeremy something. He's a sales guy.
Jeremy Minder.
Yeah, there it is. Jeremy Miner. Jeremy Miner has a book, and when he launched out his book, he hacked one of Russell's headlines. Russell used to have a headline that was ethically steal my framework for this outcome. And Jeremy Miner took it. That's what .com secrets was. I think it was like ethically steal my playbook for online success. Something like that.
Did he
Jeremy
go
Miner took it
through
in
Russell's training?
Did Jeremy? Oh yeah.
Yeah, when I see them, I just know.
Yeah. They went through the inner circle and they were in his world and all that stuff. But everybody funnel hacks everything Russell does because it converts the best. So Jeremy took that, and instead of saying ethically steal, he just tweaked it up a little bit to where he said ethically lockpick. And, it's the same thing over and over and over. But anyway, I say to say people don't like to work. So our copy needs to always be inferring easy. So instead of learning, we discover or we unlock.
Okay. Yeah.
So discover the secrets too. And then, you would show this all in a positive light. So discover the secrets to eliminate fear, or act through fear, or power through fear. Discover the secrets to identifying opportunity everywhere instead of believing you don't have options. You see the little difference there?
Yeah. Positive light.
Small difference, but as a customer is going to look at there, it's going to feel totally different. It's not work. Oh, it's not like I just didn't learn these secrets. Oh, I just didn't know this. Oh, I'm not a president's son, so I nobody ever told me this growing up.
Yeah.
That's how they're looking at. Oh, I can just discover these secrets.
Yeah. That's it. Okay. That's it. That's perfect. Thank you so much.
Cool. You got it, John. Great questions. Okay. Nikos, great to see you. How can I help today?
Hello, good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
So I take the notes you give me yesterday and
Yeah.
I put them into work. So I
Let's
will
do it.
show you here my screen. So what I've changed here. First of all, I put here to the title. He has a mastermind, and I put here the when is the mastermind and the location.
Yep.
Then I change here the title. So the subtitle says discover how sales actually work today. And then here I have the title, the promise, like how to get $5,000 in 90 days, starting from zero.
Mm-hmm.
Here I have suppose the VSL, but he's not my customer, so I put from YouTube a
Sure.
link to have
Yeah,
this.
just like a placeholder so he can see. I like that.
Exactly. Here I'm writing like give your name and email address, and for now it's only available for 300 people, but I'm not like for this very confident. If we work, I want him to change the offer to do it more exclusive, like 10 or 20 people, so we can work on them and get better results. Here I have like the form, first name and email.
That form, you need to put text on your form. Like you
Yes,
see
I
here.
had trouble. I don't know how to do that.
Let's do it. Click one of your inputs.
Yes.
Click, yep. Scroll down. Down.
This is the
It's right here. Sorry, right there. Color. Click that. Make it black.
Dante, I can't hear you.
You guys can't hear me?
No, your mic is going in and out, like quiet and then loud sometimes.
Sorry. I don't know what that is. Thank you. Let me fix that. One moment. Okay. Is that any better?
No.
Okay. Let me try and go back. Okay, is that better? Wow, that's not better, huh?
Not really.
Is that any better?
No.
Okay, give me 2 seconds.
He's been gone longer than 2 seconds.
My God, Remix is the funniest. You're so funny. You're so cute.
Okay, I'm gonna take a look at this audio. Give me 1 moment.
Because I can help you. If you go to settings,
yes.
go to settings. Because I struggled with this too, because I had to change it from English. Wait, no, go back. Where were you before? The input part. Go up. Can't you go higher up, 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 up? It shouldn't say input, so you have to go back to the previous settings. Maybe just click on it again. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's so weird. That's not what comes up for me. Then I'm not sure. Because for me, this is not what it looks like. Maybe it's the label text. Go up.
Yes, I tried also this, but when
Nikos,
I
really
say
quick,
something,
we're about to do something different, but really quick, click that input. Go down
yes,
just a little bit. Just a little bit more.
a little bit more here.
There,
Yes.
background. Oh, sorry. Yes, it's below your background color. I'm gonna change audio, but there's a setting right there below background color somewhere.
Label. It says background color, and above is label, and then width. I don't know. I don't think so.
Maybe if you click the label one, yeah, and then that one is
Maybe
white. See,
here.
the
Maybe
color is
here.
white. There you go. Yes.
No, but it doesn't change. Maybe remove it and build it from scratch.
No, I think just wait for Dante. It should work. He has solutions to everything.
Yes. How can I do this like more s- more smaller? Oh, maybe from here.
Okay, is that better?
For me, yes, I can hear you.
How about everybody else? Does that sound good?
Yes.
Whew. Okay, thank you. I will get that all fixed up. Appreciate it, Chad. All right, gang. Let's get back into it, Nikos. So you were really close. Go back to your input itself. Click anywhere on your funnel. Click your input, the first name. Yep, just click it. It'll open up the settings. Scroll me down a little bit more. That's your background color of the input box, and the background color should be white. Let's keep going down to our text settings. Keep going. I believe it's that color. Maybe not. Keep going down. Sorry.
This is the. I can't go anymore down.
Okay, go back up. A little bit more. And go to your label. Click the settings right there. Yes. Okay. Oh, you have your color is back. So this is now your typography settings. Everything below here is your text settings. And you set your color to black. So the text color should now be black. Let's go type in, hit back on your breadcrumbs at the very top.
Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah, go type in your text itself. Just type first name. Or that works too.
Let's say Nikos, okay.
Sure,
That's it.
great. And there it is. Now it shows as black. So what you could do here is you can either go to the next email input and you can just do those settings, or you could clone the first name element and just reset it to input. That now that you have this done, that's what I would do. So let me just show you how to do it so we can learn together. Click
Yes.
anywhere on your funnel. Clone the first name element. So put your mouse on the first name element, the top one.
Okay, yes.
Yep. Don't click on it. Just click anywhere to get out of settings. Put your name on the element. And then right here, there's 2 pages towards the top right. Click those 2 pages on that element. Bingo, that clones it. Now go delete the bottom email. We don't need that one anymore. Great. Now go to the bottom one, correct. Click it and just set the input to email. Yep. And now email and bingo, click on the page and you're going to see it rocking and rolling. Nice.
And here first name to.
That's that'll be email. Oh,
No,
sorry.
this is
Sorry.
first
No, you're
name,
right.
yes.
You're on your first name input. You're correct.
Okay. And
Email
how
is
can I
email.
remove this down like all-
Only you see that right now. You're inside the editor, so only you see that. When you preview
Okay.
the page, your customers only see the box that you typed out.
Okay, makes sense. Thank you.
Great.
So-
Also, anytime you're collecting customer info, name and email, that button, I can see the action with the little text below. It's set to do nothing. Anytime we're collecting customer info, even if it's an opt-in, just like name and email, we must submit it with a submit button. So let's change your button to submit right now. Click that button. The action, yep, you're going to click that bottom box. It's going to be submit at the very top. Submit. Submit order, submit form. Bingo. There we go. That's the ticket.
So he can buy. It's call to action like to buy the product.
Well, this is actually not going to purchase the product. This is an opt-in form where they give you what you've asked for. You have 2 inputs. 1, 2, their name and their email. So this is an opt-in. They would not be giving you credit card info to actually purchase. But do you want this to be an order form where they purchase?
I want the VSL to send them here, and from here they go to my page, the final page, and there they can buy,
Okay, so you want
Yes.
this to be a VSL page. The next page you want to be an order form page.
Exactly.
Do me a favor. Open up a new browser tab. Go to imallin.com. Lovely. Perfect. This is the kind of order form that you want. That's really simple. The next page, really simple, really clean. Just has an offer stack. When you buy this, you're going to get all these things for this price. Down below is the order form on the left-hand side. Boom. That's what you just, in a VSL funnel, your sales page has all the information, does all the selling. When they click next page, you just take them here to a really simple order form where they can buy.
I actually create one.
Nice. Let's take a look.
Yes.
Save your changes first, top right. And also, if you're going to run a VSL, you do not, right now, this is an opt-in page. You're telling customers to give you their name and email. You don't need that at all. You don't need that entire section. This is all the buttons on this page. Click your button for me, please. This button.
Oh, sorry.
This
button, yes.
Yes, exactly. Let me get my drawings out of there. Click your button action, that drop down. Your buttons are all going to be, scroll me to the top, go to. And you're going to put in the URL of the next step, your order form. That's all this page does. If they click these buttons, it just takes them to the next step in the funnel.
So,
Does that
in
make
your
sense?
opinion, should I have name and email or to remove that?
No, you're not asking them to opt in. If you had a lead magnet, if you were giving them a free report, a free guide, a free download, or free access of any kind, if you were giving them something, yes, it would be an opt-in. A VSL is not that. A VSL is selling a product. The first page is not an opt-in. It's just a sales page where all the buttons on that sales page send people to the next step in the funnel.
Okay, great.
Does that
Thank
make
you.
sense?
Totally. And
Good.
you give me like this information, and I was very stuck in my head how to create everything. Now it's more clear
Yes.
to me.
Yeah, because I believe that's what your guy is doing on his page right now, right? He has some like subscribe to a newsletter or opt into this
Yes.
thing. Yeah, that's what he's doing wrong. That's too many decisions. This is just a sales page, just about the mastermind. And he's only really sending traffic here who's interested in his mastermind.
So
Yes.
to remove this and just the button, and we are good with that.
Yeah, remove the whole section. You don't really need any of that. Scroll me up a little bit. Yeah, you want scroll me down just a little bit. You want a one standalone button right there below that text. And this text should be telling people, click the button below to gain early access to the mastermind. You know, they're just saying, click the button below to get the thing. They click the button, it takes them to the next step, the order form where they get the thing. Yes?
Yes.
Good. So let's save those changes, top right. That's okay, save anyway. Great, and now let's go to your order form. You can click that step on the very left-hand side. Great.
You like the design, how I did it?
Let's see. Yep, I already like it. Okay, keep going. Great. I already like it. Accept your mock-up, your image. Go to imallin.com. Yeah, the other browser tab. You already have it open. It's that
To
tab
tell
right
you
there.
something, this one, I have in mind that he bring one video inside, like how does Russian? No? Okay.
Nope. Video is going to slow down momentum. We don't want to slow momentum in this case. They click the button. We don't want videos they need to watch. This is just a quick, they're already pretty much sold. This is just reaffirming their decision. Buy this now. Action. So this, when you look at Russell's page, he has at the very top what we call a mock-up. It is a mock-up of the offer. So scroll me down a little bit so the headline goes away. Right up a little bit, and leave me right there. Down a little bit, a little more, and right there.
Okay, yes.
So this is the offer. When you buy this package for $19.70, you are getting this offer. All these things. Russell does not have an image of himself. Russell has an image that we call a mock-up. A mock-up. See, when you make a digital offer to somebody, like your person is for a mastermind, a lot of the offer is intangible. I cannot see it. I cannot feel it. I cannot smell it. I cannot sense it in any way, shape, or form. So it makes it really intangible in my mind. These are mock-ups. They increase conversions like crazy, and they make the intangible real. They make it tangible. So Russell has in here, you get 12 months of ClickFunnels Scale, and he has in there, all in these mock-ups, all the things that you're getting, he has it built in. So that is the only thing. Immediately seeing your order form, that's what you need to change. Let's go back to your funnel. The customer is just going to see the person, and they don't care about him. They care about themselves and what they're going to get. You have a stack. I see it down there. You have an offer stack. So instead, make a mock-up, just like Russell did, of the actual offer stack, and you put the offer stack up there. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Bingo.
But how can I create that mockup?
Ah, what a great question. Open up a new browser tab. Oh, you have one open right there.
Yes,
Go to
already.
placeit.net. Placeit.net. Bingo. Placeit.net has tons of mock-ups. So if you click that mock-ups drop down, now you have digital mock-ups, and there's going to be tons of digital mock-ups for you where you can make MacBooks, you can make iPhones, you can make all sorts of passes. Placeit is going to have pretty much everything that you need. What people do a lot of times now, Nikos, now that you have Placeit, let me show you the whole program. Take me back to I'm All In, please. Russell's
I'm
offer.
all in, yes.
Yes. What Russell will do typically, or what a designer would do, is they would use Placeit to make all these images, the laptops, the Apple screens, the software boxes, the book covers. They would make all these, like the tickets. I bet you could make that in Placeit as well. They would make all of them as individual images. Then they would take them into Canva, and they would in Canva combine them all to be one image. Then they just add that one image to their funnel. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So good.
Thank you so much. And
Absolutely.
one last thing, because you helped me a lot yesterday that you give me like an exercise. Can you give me another for tomorrow or for
Just do what we did here today. Just finish it.
Okay.
Just finish this task here today, Nikos, and I'll be thrilled.
Okay, perfect. I will do it. Thank you so
Awesome.
much. Thank
Good
you so
stuff,
much.
man. Good stuff.
Thank
Great
you.
work.
Thank you.
All right, let's hop over. I believe Orshi is next. Yes, Orshi was next. Hey, Orshi, how are you today?
Thank you so much. I'm good. Really tired. It's like midnight here.
Oh,
Every day
wow.
I'm just struggling. Okay. I just have two quick questions, two or three. First question is, if you have any idea, you know, when we get a Gmail nowadays, it's like a new thing that when you get an email from a Gmail or on my phone, it's my Gmail app, I guess,
Yep.
that the person's like faces there. Even Russell is like that now.
Yeah.
Any idea how to do that when I have a business email?
That's just in your email settings. That's just setting up the email account inside of Gmail, I believe.
I have like a GoDaddy email account, which is then linked up with like Apple. Do you think in GoDaddy it should be there?
Yes, I think it'd be in GoDaddy then. Yes, it's just the settings of the email box. You're just adding a thumbnail basically or a cover image of that email inbox. So anything you send from there has, that image or whatever.
Yeah, because it just looks so much better.
Yeah, it
Okay.
does. There is a way also that you can do GIFs in there. And some people, depending on their culture, some people do really well by putting GIFs as that. But don't worry about that. Just having an image, you're right, is awesome.
Okay. My next question is, I'll be fast. So yesterday you were telling me, I think I shared the wrong thing again.
I see you. I'm looking at Canva. That's a great image.
There. Yeah, I know. That's just something in the making. Okay. So
Are you showing
yesterday
people
told
how to
me that my
travel with that
conversions-
thing? That thing in the making. Are you showing people how to travel?
Well, I am teaching English for the purpose of hopefully people learn going to travel. So that's like part of my niche. But
Great
yes,
image.
it's in the making.
Great image. I got all that from
Thank you.
one image. So good.
Thank you. Okay, so yesterday you told me that basically my conversions are bad, and I don't think today we'll have time to look at, because I really want someone to actually look at my opt-in page. We don't have to do that today, but I was going to ask you that for the first time I did a split test. I asked your chatbot what to do, what to
Nice.
split test first, and so I basically am split testing, I think, just the title of the opt-in page.
The headline, you mean? The headline, your hook.
Yes.
The first words on the page.
Yes. Is it possible I can show you?
Before you go in, yes, it is. Don't move your mouse off the page, please. I'm already seeing a lot. I can see that you're split testing the headline. The words there are just, I can see there's different sizes of words. But also, I can see that you're split testing the copy on the right-hand side as well, because it's just different sizes. So I really want to just talk split testing. When we split test, we typically only split test one thing at a time. Like right now, you're split testing two things, the headline and the
I think that
paragraph.
was an accident. But thank
Okay.
you for seeing that.
Cool. Well, good to catch it. But yes, when you split test, if you were to give Russell $100,000 for an hour of his time to go to lunch, he would look at your hook, story, offer. That's all that funnels are. That's all that digital pages are. Hook, story, offer. And we have to nail the hook first. If we don't nail the hook, nobody's going to look at the story. Nobody's going to care about the offer. So you're absolutely right to first split test headlines rigorously to find the right headlines, or at least to find the right marketing angle that's making your customers bite. Then we can start moving on to everything else on the page. Does that make sense?
Yes. And at what point do I say, okay, this split test is finished? Like how many people looking at it, or like how do I know if it's finished and it's time to split test the next thing? Like
Okay.
how many customers?
Are you okay if I kind of go off on this question? I just kind of get
Yeah,
lit.
that's fine.
Okay, this comes down to doing the small things right. The hardest part of business. There's a saying in sports, my coach always told me growing up. He said the greatest athletes of all time just do the little things right. The greatest businesses of all times, they just do the little things right. The things that we forget about all the time. When are you done split testing? Never. And I get fired up about this because I've had some failures of my own in OFA and in my own personal business, and I've been lazy and I've been complacent and I've not been listening to my own. I've not been practicing what I preach. We're never done split testing. Never, ever. We split test. You split test your headline until you get it. Until you increase conversions and get it increasing to where you're happy with it. Maybe you started at 10%, but as you've run a couple split tests, now your headlines, you're converting at like 20%. That's good. You've had that increase. Now you're sustaining. Then you can move on to some other things. Then you can move on to like the actual copy here. Then you can start split testing images. And it's an iterative process. It's iterations on iterations. You learn some by split testing your headline. You learn some by split testing your images. You learn some by split testing your story. And the page may develop itself multiple times and change multiple times because you keep learning so much. But you're done split testing when you get the results that you're looking for. Right? So like if your page is, if an opt-in page is not converting at 30%, it's guaranteedly the hook. Opt-in pages are not a monetary page. They're a simple page. You're asking for customers' time in exchange for results or secrets or success for them in whatever capacity. So it's not a monetary transaction. please, your opt-ins are important because there is a transaction. You're asking people for their time, which is their most valuable object. So don't skimp on opt-ins. Make an amazing opt-in that really delivers value. That's the number one thing I see people failing with on opt-in pages. They just make silly opt-ins that aren't thought out, and they really don't care about it, and the customers can feel it and tell, and that's why they're not working. It has nothing to do with the marketing and everything to do with the deliverable. But 30%. That's the goal you should set for split testing your hook. And when I say your hook, I mean everything in your, let me remove my drawings here. Everything in your above the fold. Everything right there. Your hook, your opt-in form itself, and your image on the page. Until you get that converting at 30%, you're split testing that rigorously and constantly. And then once you get that to 30%, you never stop split testing, because then you're I think to know when to stop, which we learned today, we never stop split testing. It's abs, always be splitting. So, what is an acceptable opt-in rate for an opt-in funnel? Acceptable is 30%. At 30%, you can really do things. You can really make a business out of that. And that's an acceptable number. But what I really want to see is somewhere 60 to 70%. 60% is 70% is you're nailing it. You're killing it. And that's when I'm going to be like, start pumping as much money into your ads as you can, because that brings them into your business. Does that help? Or did that just make you more confused?
Yeah, but on top of that, I have a question.
Okay.
So I told you, I think yesterday or the day before, that I literally, like on my last launch, I started spending money on Facebook ads. Before I didn't. So before I did the Facebook ad, I was like 41% converting the opt-ins. But since I have more traffic going, the percentage is going way down. So would that be maybe
Okay.
my ad is not good enough because they're not getting in from the ad what they thought they would be getting?
Before you were
What's that?
advertising, how was it? Just all organic? They find you on social media?
They would click on my link and under my Facebook Reels and Instagram and Linktree. and
Right.
all
So
this.
they would find you on social media though. You'd make a Facebook reel or an Instagram post, and they would click a link there.
Exactly. Yes.
Great. This is an awesome question. This really comes down to temperature of our traffic. We have cold, warm, and hot traffic. And what you were doing in your organic marketing, your social media marketing, you were warming up your traffic. You were having cold people. Cold means they don't know you. They've never heard from you. They don't know anything about you or your program or your success. Also, cold traffic is typically problem unaware. You know, it's like a business owner that just starts out their business and they're really excited about the future and the promise, but they don't realize how much Facebook ads cost. They don't realize how difficult it is to market to a customer right now. So they're problem unaware, as well as unaware to you. And by you posting like that, which is why it's so important to have good organic marketing going on, by you posting like that, you were actually warming them up. Because they got to see you in a video. They got to hear what you were saying. They got to know, like, and trust you just a little bit more. You were taking them from cold to warm and sending warm traffic to your funnel. And that's why your opt-in rate was so good. Because when you input Facebook ads, which I'm assuming are fairly new to you.
Yeah, very much so.
So this is targeting. When we start Facebook ads, we have to train the pixel. We have to get people going to the page and opting in so it can learn who our dream customer actually is, and it can find the right people. Excuse me. Right now, what you're experiencing is you have injected cold traffic into your funnel, and you're seeing the drop in cold traffic to warm traffic. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so what you should really do is just keep split testing. It's just your hook. Your hook is just for you to not be converting at 30%. It is always of an opt-in funnel. It is always just the hook of the page. Remember, people buy or take action based on three things. There's three types of buyers. This translates also into opt-ins: emotional, logical, fearful. Funnels are hook, story, offer. The hook is based on emotion. The story is based on logic. The offer and urgency and scarcity is built on fear. Emotion, logic, fear. 80% of customers take action on emotion. So your hook of your opt-in funnel is built for emotional people. Knowing 80% of people take emotion to buy, it's even higher on an opt-in. If your opt-in pages are not converting at least 30%, it is always the hook. So you focus on that and think about your traffic too. It really depends on messaging and congruency from ad. Everybody who clicks on your ad wants your thing. You have to look at it that way. Everybody who clicks on your ad is interested in your thing. So why, when they get to the funnel, are they not how are you unselling them? How are you making them uninterested? That's how we really got to look at it. So look at your ad and what you're talking about and what you're promising and how you're pre-framing them, and just make sure your funnel is congruent with the messaging that you're giving to them in the ad. If you're telling them in the ad, learn how to make more money, but they go to the funnel and the funnel is saying reclaim your time, well, that's incongruent. That's not the same. That's different messaging, and that'll cause confusion. And a confused customer always says what?
Why should I buy?
No? Somebody help her
I
out.
don't know.
A confused customer always says
No.
no every single time.
Thank you.
This is core. We need to know this as marketers. A confused customer always says no. So it's ad to funnel. Messaging and design, we must be congruent. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes.
Good.
Thank you.
Good.
Okay.
Awesome.
Is there a day when, because yesterday was e-commerce and I'm in the expert field, so
Yes.
is there a day that someone can help me and look at my funnel?
Yes. I should be able to do that for you tomorrow. I'm going to be out of time
Okay.
today. You're going to fall into a really interesting gray area here in the challenge. Russell comes on every Friday. He's not able to be here today. He's just coming back from Japan, as am I. And the time difference, not hangover, whatever it's called, is real. So we might actually both take off on Friday, but Russell's not able to be here on Friday. Anyway, you're going to fall into a gray area. Russell in the expert track teaches a webinar, and he comes on almost every Friday to help people with their, thank you, jet lag is brutal. Holy cow. Anyway, Russell comes on every Friday to help people building their webinars and their webinar offers, their high ticket offers. This is not a webinar. So when it comes to like Fridays, our typical expert day, I'm not going to be able to bring Russell up to look at that funnel because it's just not a webinar funnel and it's not what he teaches. However, every other day, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, those are open borders days. We don't have any specific track or any, you can ask me any question on anything. Those are the days I can help you. So tomorrow, if you can come back in, I will get to you much earlier as I'll let you ask your question first right away, and we can take a look at the funnel, we can take a look at your stats, and we can make some data-driven decisions.
Thank you so much. Thank
Awesome.
you. I
You
hope
got
there's
it.
some time for Mary. Thank you.
Awesome. You got it. Well, actually, I am sorry, gang. I'm out of time. Marie, Amanda, I'm sorry. I was telling everybody at the beginning of this session, I have a meeting at 12:15 with the right people. I cannot miss this one. So we're just a couple minutes early of that, but I don't want to start anything that I'm not able to finish with you guys. So Marie and Amanda, please feel free to hop in tomorrow as well. I'm having a session again starting at 11. Currently, right now, it's 12:08 Eastern Standard. Whatever time that allocates to you, wherever you're at in the world, currently 12:08 Eastern. We're going to be starting up tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern, same exact time, same exact place. So feel free to join in tomorrow. I'll be happy to help you guys as well. I'm going to close it down for now. We have big things coming for OFA. I'm really excited for the future. It's been, I know I haven't taken any time to talk about Japan or just kind of any of the stuff that I've been doing. I haven't addressed it in a while, but we have amazing plans, and I'm really excited to share those with you guys coming up very soon. On that note, I'll let you go for today. Have an amazing rest of your day.